What I now want to do is to move through to the alignment side of the model that I set out. And this is something that the military do really well, and they set a really simple tool. They set something called commander's intent. And what it is, it's where a commander will set out some three simple things. The purpose of what it is that they're doing, so people have got absolute clarity on it. Military call it end state. In the corporate world, we probably refer to as what does success look like? Where are we trying to get to? So you're setting out these issues. And then finally, constraints. What is it that you won't do? Because once you've set out where the red lines are, you're now enabling people to act. This is a tool which actually bridges the gap between aspiration and action. So, commander's intent, incredibly important. Okay, it aligns people to the mission, and even when there's no information, and trust me, having experienced it in a cyber attack, there is no information flow. People have got to be enabled to work quickly off their own initiative. So this is a strategy that turns hierarchy into agility. Okay, it decentralises command, even in very hierarchical organisations. In a cyber attack, and I'm not suggesting for a moment that this is the commander's intent set by the senior leadership at NMBS, but it might look something like this. In the context of a cyber attack, okay, what you want to do is protect your operations, your data, and your customers from the impact of that attack. Any state, you want to have a system that's up and running, whether that's a patch and repair or whether that's a complete rebuild, and it needs to be done in a way, as Mersch did, with customer trust at the centre of it. In terms of constraints, there's a lot of new stuff around the corner as well with the new cyber resilience and security bill that's going to hit as law later this year. A lot of requirements around regulation and reporting and the law. But in amongst those guidelines, there's also the issues of protecting your staff, your customers and others.